Bro, we back at it again, bro. It's my third video today, bro. We probably about make it 5 videos or 10 videos or 20 videos. You feel me? All I know is we grinding. We grinding. This is gonna be my summer. It could be your summer. Summer almost over. So it could probably be my fall. It could probably be my winter. It could probably be my spring. Or maybe next year. Just takes 1 year. Next summer, that would be my summer. All I know is I'm grinding. We back at another video, bro. We back at another video, bro. So let's get to it, bro. Spook 101. When crooked cops realize they've been caught. I don't like no crooked cop. I never encountered a crooked cop. So personally, yeah.
Wayne's shocking footage of constables looting a home was captured by an officer who thought she'd turned her body camera off.
I did see this. They stealing shit.
Put them in my shirt.
I ain't see this video, but I saw this clip. Damn, I'm fucking up. My bad, bro. My bad.
Hold on. You said about last night. Please. Sure would hate to sanitize it.
Stealing shit. She just put that in her fucking vest. Like, bro, yo broke ass. Stop stealing.
Oakley glasses. Hold on. Take it.
How dumb is this girl? She in the camera. She know her body cam on. And she in the mirror where it's reflecting herself. Putting it in her motherfucking shit. What the fuck?
It was January 26th, 2021, when an already terrible day got even worse for a family in Smith County, Texas. Not only were they being evicted from their home, but it would later be revealed that some of the constables enforcing the eviction were secretly removing items from the residence for themselves.
Hold on.
I don't know why people do that shit.
Oh. Hold on, don't come down here. Put it.
Oh, this one right here is the deal.
Let me see. Put them in my shirt.
She on camera saying that she finna steal it.
Hey, Gil. Hold on.
Oh, we got some cocaine.
Oh,
Yeah, everything in here. So,
this can go in here. You set that box right.
yeah.
We set that on that dresser.
What's this?
A box. Hold on. Second, you got this long. What is this? Some gun.
A stranger, maybe. Go for it. Let me see. No, it's a clip.
Well, actually, it's not a clip, if we're going to get technical. It's a magazine, but technicalities seem to be the least of their concerns right now.
To a gun.
Yeah, it's a root.
Okay, this is some more bullets. Yeah, sure. This some more money.
Too fat.
Hold on a minute.
The officers in the footage you just saw are Curtis Traylor Harris and LaQuinda Banks. Their impromptu shopping spree is interrupted by the tenant's 17-year-old daughter, who was alone at the house with a friend when the officers arrived.
Next step is just kind of move everything out. Is that like,
Yeah,
do we need to just step out? Do we need to stay in? What is it we need to do?
they're gonna move everything out. But before they leave, the locks will be changed. So get your purse.
Yep.
Like,
Just get all like personal belongings that we're gonna need right now.
yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Because everything is gonna be right here.
Because I'm sorry, she's just 17. I'm just her friend.
No.
Just
Oh, no.
kind of confused on what was going on.
It's just a procedure.
With that handled for the time being, the constables return to what's really important here: hiding their loot. Where they choose to store it is not only shocking, but incredibly bold, considering how many eyes are on them.
Hey, open your, open. I need to go in your car for a minute. I need to go in your car for a minute. Let's just put something in there.
Where's that?
I have to put something in there.
Okay.
I'm good.
What you got?
Do you put it in my pocket? I can eat
Just sit in the driver's seat. Sit in the driver's seat and take it.
Okay.
It seems like the other constable almost notices that his colleague's body camera is still on. So close. But even after inspecting it, he doesn't catch on that every 5-finger discount is being recorded. Though they don't know it, this miscalculation will eventually come back to bite them.
All right.
Where's the trash at?
Oh, he got that.
Depending on the situation, officers can sometimes have legal grounds to remove items from a house during an eviction. For example, if the owner is present and there's no criminal offense being investigated, there could be grounds to remove some of the tenant's personal property from the rental. In this case, however, it seems like all they're taking are items with some monetary value. Given the context of their conversations, these actions have no legal rationale. This doesn't stop LaQuinda from unloading her entire haul into her colleague's back seat. Then she makes the bold decision to go back into the house for a second round of acquisitions. Significantly, she is still recording.
I put all that in Derek's car.
Down low. Cocaine.
They can come in and start moving.
Remember that name, Derek. The question of his involvement will become important later.
That's her purse. Look in it.
At this point, it doesn't seem as if there is any reason they have established probable cause to search the purse, nor any consent from the purse owner. It's unlikely that the landlord can consent to a search of the tenant's personal belongings. If items had been abandoned, the scenario might be different. But this is not the case here. It seems they're just continuing to rifle through the property for purposes consistent with what we've already seen.
Probably nothing to do.
Why they leave all this stuff?
Till we told him to get out. That's the little girl purse.
They're coming straight in. Trust me. I've got
This shit finna make me mad, bro. They supposed to be making sure we safe and they just stealing shit. And then they my color.
Y'all check these out. Oh, it's GNC. Dang. Thought I hit some. Empty. I went to check. It was dark. That's the pistol. Okay. There. What is it? This is about last night. Pissed. Sure would hate to sanitize it. You still in here? You found something else? Oakley glasses. They got everything in a good spot. Got it. What's all this? Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry about what it is, bitch. It ain't your shit.
Yeah. Give him What's in here? Oh. Ray-Bans. Okay. What's in here? Hold on, put it right there. How I? Hold on. Right. Clean it out.
The thing is, it's possible that there could have been grounds for some of the seizures the constables made because drugs were found. However, they didn't follow any constitutional procedures, and it was obvious they weren't seizing items in the Fourth Amendment's sense, but rather taking them as a predatory action. And they might have gotten away with it too, if it wasn't for LaQuenda's pesky body camera. However, the constables may have stronger legal ground for removing the firearms from the property, but the issue is still complicated. The officers have a right to be on the premises as the eviction process gives them the right to enter and remove the renter and their property. Additionally, the landlord can usually consent to entry. At that point, anything found in plain sight that indicates criminal activity can be pursued legally. This could rapidly escalate to probable cause. However, proper procedure would have been to call in for a telephonic warrant, listing the items seen to be seized, along with a probable cause statement. But even if some of the items were
And they gonna put all the shit they want in a damn trunk in front of everybody.
collected legally, the constables can't leave the scene with their treasures just yet. There's still the tenant to handle.
Okay. Yeah, there's cocaine, weed. So,
Alright, so I don't know about any of this.
but this, you're the owner of the house. It's gonna be all on you.
Alright,
So,
put it on me.
do you?
When it's yours, that's what it is.
Did you find it in my room? You went through my drawers. I know you
well,
saw
I
my vibrator.
No.
Well, the drawers were open.
I didn't see any vibrator. We're talking about. I don't want.
We're not here.
I don't want to have to take you to jail for this.
Alright.
Who's it?
I don't know. I obviously didn't even know it was in the house.
What about the other drugs?
What other drugs?
Cocaine.
I didn't know there was cocaine in the house.
And other marijuana as well?
Yeah, it's about large quantity, like felony type quantity. So,
Of cocaine?
marijuana.
With baggage, so that means
Yeah.
somebody was actually distributing.
Yeah. It
Distribution.
was from this house. So,
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. But put it on me. I'm the owner.
The constables convince the tenant to move away from the residence as sirens approach.
Are they coming for me?
they just come in for,
Okay. 'Cause I can get my driver's license out.
you don't have to run. What they doing?
Well, why they running?
Because they saying it's guns. We gotta get an AR up and stuff.
I don't know.
The constables sound understandably nervous to have another law enforcement agency pulling up, likely worried that the focus will be on them rather than the resident. But as is becoming typical for this case, all doesn't go as expected.
Hey, step back, get back, get back.
I'm trying to talk to my daughter.
Y'all get back.
You're being detained.
You're not
gonna
being
walk over
arrested.
there. Okay.
Y'all don't do anything. We don't
So
have
I'm
to
trying to do this the nice way, but you're not to walk away.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm talking to my daughter.
Be detained and
Give me your phone so you don't break.
Give me your other hand. Give me your other hand.
Turn around.
Give me your other hand.
The presence of drugs and firearms escalates the eviction to a criminal matter, meaning that detaining the renter is illegal in the interest of preventing evidence destruction and access to weapons. An actual arrest would be legal too, as they are able to articulate reasonable suspicion. With this excitement taking place, the constables were likely hopeful that attention would not turn on them, and it didn't. For 10 whole months after the eviction. It was only in November of 2021 that the accidentally filmed body cam footage came back to haunt the sticky-fingered constables. As it turns out, the resident had discovered that several items were missing from the home shortly after the eviction was carried out, and filed a report in February, according to an affidavit. In addition, it's been reported that accusations led to arrests, though it's unknown exactly when these accusations surfaced. It was in October, according to the affidavit, that everything finally caught up with them. The Smith County DA's office gave Texas Rangers a USB drive that contained some rather incriminating body camera footage associated with the case, and it was all downhill from there. LaQuinda Banks, whose body cam was recording, was approached first. After being read her Miranda rights, she's confronted with the footage she took documenting the theft in progress. She's going to have to do some quick thinking if she plans to deny her guilt.
Your body cam got turned off like on Tuesday. You know that, right?
Yes.
You do now.
Now look at her. Her dumb ass. I don't know what the fuck she thought was about to happen. Her broke ass. Shit, I'm broke. I don't steal shit.
And you thought you had it on. Turned it on. You actually turned it on.
Yeah, I know. I saw both lights.
I don't think you know what I'm talking about.
No, like when I thought that you were saying when I thought that it was off.
We know you're hovering over that button, but we need your help.
In front of the mirror.
I think you just said take that.
I said take that.
You did. Keep watching.
Then she trying to act like she don't know. She trying to act like she don't know nothing. Fire her. Don't.
So where did all this stuff go?
The stuff, the only thing that I saw that I wanted for myself was a pair of sunglasses and a little watch. Before we left, I put it back. I knew it was wrong.
Said y'all have returned everything to the homeowner.
They shipped them back there, but she didn't get any bullets. It wasn't on that paper.
Did she get the AirPods back?
Nobody took any air hots.
Well,
Huh?
that's what shoved in your shirt with those bullets.
AirPods?
Note that LaQuinda denies taking any AirPods, even as the footage replays her putting an AirPod box into her shirt. This doesn't exactly make...
You didn't take my SSD, did you?
No.
No.
Where is the SSD?
Memory space.
Anyways, back to this. You see the AirPods. She's in the camera with her ugly ass.
make for a sturdy defense.
So is this a normal? Y'all just rummage through stuff? And
This was my second one. I mean, since he found dope, I mean, that's what we're totally looking for. I mean, I've never been in one this big.
I don't understand shoving stuff in your shirt.
Oh, no. Not
Is that a normal course of action?
No. Not totally. And that's why I had to
So when
find
did you
it.
put this stuff in?
It was, I don't know how long the video is, but it was shortly before her arrest.
Note that there's no footage of LaQuinda taking anything back into the house before the tenant was arrested. In addition, the footage doesn't appear to skip or show any indication that the camera had been turned off for a while. She would also later claim that she felt forced to participate in the theft by her colleagues and feared she would get fired if she refused to participate. We'll leave the validity of that claim up to you, at least until we...
It's up to me. If it's up to me, then shit. She lying like a motherfucker.
reveal what the jury thought. The next constable to be questioned was Derek Holman, the owner of the car used to hide the stolen goods.
Okay. Arrested.
Really?
Linda needs to learn how to use her body cam so I can steal.
What do we steal? What do we steal?
I'll show you the picture, okay?
Sure.
We only have to do that rid of possession. We got Y'all went in to do that writ of possession? When did that come out? She started, I started running to do stuff. She turned it on, actually. She got it on. So you know what I'm talking about. She got stuff, everything, sticks in her pocket. She can understand that. Yes, sir. Over here, man. Down her body. She's gonna put it in your feet. Instead of her standing at the door, tell her to go to the side. Y'all all work together. She concealed it in your vehicle with your permission and with your help. Yeah, I didn't take it. She concealed the stolen stuff for you. Even when she steals stuff upstairs, she walks down the stairs when you go. You got a little fatter. Touch some stuff she had already put up. In the time for you to go sit down, instead of I didn't do it. So you letting her store all the stolen stuff in your car. I didn't have anything to do. Tell her to go get inside to unload. So now she's storing stolen stuff in your car. Okay.
Now he acting like he don't know what he talking about. You not a man, bruh. Just, you not a man, bruh. Take accountability, man.
Hey, you tell her to.
Derek was likely surprised by the arrest, given that he'd already spoken to investigators several days before.
Sergeant Holman, like I talked to you earlier, we're looking at I think on, looks like January 26th, I believe. Y'all sort of read up possession. Y'all initially turned it over to Tyler. Yes. Y'all removed some stuff from programs. Yeah, yes. We just looked for any knives. So there's some 2 firearms. And I think Constance said some things that she had to she knew where the, I guess, the list of the stuff that y'all took and later returned to her. Yeah, see, she's saying like it's $300, there's an iPhone 8, some glasses, 4 miles of iPhone 8. Unbelievable. It wasn't unbelievable stuff that she called. That's there. Yeah. For the, all that. Yeah. Did you see anybody take any money, iPhone 8, hopefully sunglasses, jewelry, iPhone 8s, Nike, AirPods, so iPhone 8s, Acro, you know, with money. It's pretty bad. It's serious.
They just, bro, them motherfuckers just took a whole Christmas list on everything they did.
This likely struck investigators as questionable, considering that this was Derek's response when he saw LaQuinda come downstairs with a bunch of goods secreted away in her shirt.
You gonna sit down and rest a little bit?
Oh, yeah, I need to go sit down and rest.
Yeah, go sit down and rest.
We got a little fat or whatever. Trying to find a pocket.
The moments that last forever go beyond what we see on the court.
You are the finals MVP.
These moments.
Derek is also the one who checked to see if LaQuinda's body camera was off and failed to notice it wasn't. This, along with the fact that the stolen items were hidden in his car, doesn't make him look too good. However, his unwavering story that he had absolutely no involvement in the incident would fare well for him, as with the fact that the stolen items were hidden in his car doesn't make him look too good. However, his unwavering story that he
What the fuck?
had absolutely no involvement in the incident would fare well for him, as you're about to see. Finally, police approached Smith County Precinct 1 Constable Curtis Traylor Harris, who was the highest-ranking officer suspected to be involved in the theft.
Before we get started, you know you're under arrest, right? You don't have any gun or anything like that. Let me just...
After reading Curtis's rights, the investigators sit him down to watch the footage from LaQuinda's body cam.
Should take that. Yes.
No, I said this.
You said take that.
Oh, yeah, I said take everything in there. Okay.
It's normally how y'all take everything.
Do you see me taking anything? No.
I was gonna say, it looks like one person's on the speaker.
I don't pay no attention to her. See me doing my job.
Like LaQuinda, Curtis insists that everything taken from the house was returned, and even makes a cursory attempt to locate the missing bullets. But as you can likely predict, they were nowhere to be found. Curtis, LaQuinda, and Derek were all accused of felony theft and official oppression, a misdemeanor. But despite the identical charges, each case was decided differently. After being found guilty, Curtis received the heftiest punishment. Perhaps because of his higher rank, he was sentenced to 5 years of probation and fined $10,000. If he violates his parole at any time, he will be required to spend 2 years in jail. He's currently appealing the oppression charge, and the case is pending. LaQuinda was also found guilty and placed on probation, although she only received 18 months. The felony theft charge against her was dropped when she pleaded guilty, and, as a result, she was only convicted of the oppression charge, which is a misdemeanor. While on the stand, LaQuinda also stated that she was embarrassed and remorseful to have taken part in the crime. Finally, Derek Holman, whose car was used to transport the stolen goods, was found not guilty on all charges when a jury decided there was reasonable doubt of his involvement. After all, there was no footage of him removing anything from the house personally. Of the 3 constables suspected, he's the only one to avoid criminal charges. However, Curtis, LaQuinda, and Derek have all since resigned from their jobs as constables.
Yeah,
Welcome
bro.
to Visible.
Don't be a cop. Not for my country, at least. You feel me? Thank y'all for watching, man. Now like my shit. That's all you gotta do, brother. Just like my shit. I just like they shit. Why you can't like my shit?